Hey YouTube, we're out and about in Old Ruby here. Well, not so much of the old. We've got a nice warm day, bit breezy, but we're at the Old Gairnshiel Bridge. So we've just come up from Ballater and we are going to go to Tomintoul over the Lecht. So come and join me and we shall go to Tomintoul. Okie dokie. I'm getting low in petrol, but I should have enough to get back to Ballater and fill her up. Right, away we go. This is the old Gairnshiel Road over the old bridge. Obviously that's a new one just there. Now I'll just stop here and close the gate because it was actually closed when I came in and I opened it. I was going to start the video on the bridge, but the house just at the other side of the bridge had a guy there and I thought it was a bit disrespectful, so I turned round. Right, as you can see it says pedestrian access to the old bridge. Right, so that's the gate shut. So there's the new bridge that everybody comes over now, and we're follow that camper van, eh? Right, we'll just keep this running all the way. Oh, here's a boy on a bike. No, it's not. That's a neat thing, that, isn't it? I'll just take this camera up a bit. There we go. Yeah, it is a wee bit breezy this side of Ballater, right enough. Turning right. Okay, thank you, pal. It's the Stoorie Madoorie there off the wheels. Look at that church. It's a cracker. Keep your eyes on the road, Marky boy. I'll put that up on the screen for you. Name of the church, Gairnshiel. Now you'll remember I was up here the other month. Pulled in there, I rode Bumble over the bridge and parked up. That is the ringing stone. Just there, guys. Please slow down, pheasants. The last time I came up here in Ruby, I parked at the top of the hill here and there was a pheasant. Glenn threw it back to... Just zip past. Right, we're just going to take our time today, guys. Oh, heap of bikers. BMW riders, not one wave. Ah, well. There was a thing about that, you know, in the YouTube. Remember the guy in his Harley that nobbled the boy in his bike? Give this, stick a foot out. What a muppet. I think he made a right 24 carat plonker of himself. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the wave. Always try and be courteous, guys. It's a lovely park up for their van, isn't it? Yeah, now bear in mind we're up in Gairnshiel Moor, guys, so excuse a bit of the wind noise. Dearie me, there's pulling at the bank. A few cars coming down the hill in the distance there. the lovely purple colour of the heather. It's glorious. Bumpy. I think where this car is parked, that's where I stopped in Bumble to get some photos. 3 German bikers came in and stopped and took a photo for me. So they were heading to Granton and Spey that night and then over to the west coast. Actually I think they were stopping in Ullapool. So, that's us at the top of Gairnshiel. Is that an eagle there, guys? It's something. Hopefully the camera picked that up. They'll be looking for dinner. I never like going too quick down here, guys, because the road's a bit uneven and I hate the bouncy effect. It's not conducive to my insides. It was injection day today. I've changed down the gear instead of up. Yeah, it was injection day today, guys, so this will be the 3rd injection of the new pen. It's like spring loaded and clicks when it starts and then clicks when the plunger is finished. So the last twice I've actually had like 36 hours after I've given the injection. I feel a bit off for a couple of days, so we'll just see if this happens this time. But generally, on the whole, it's actually made my insides better, so if I'm going to be off for a couple of days, then I can put up with that. Geez, there was a bit of a blast if I went. The wind came from the right side there. Lovely old barn. Oh, a couple of bikers out in a run. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if that have been at Good Brandon Ross, which is just up the road here, guys. We'll maybe stop there on the way back, because I've taken this is Corgarff area. Yeah, I've taken my coffee with me, so I'll have a coffee up there and we'll maybe get a cup of tea on the way back down at the coffee shop along the road here. There's a sign for it. There are a lot of cars at it, eh? Tea room and gift shop. Yep, there's somebody with a trike. A few bikes in, right enough. Yeah, cool. We'll let this guy come. Bigger mate. Cheers. Give him a nod. Couldn't wave, I was holding the clutch. Yeah, it's supposed to be rain again tomorrow. What's the temperature? It's 20 degrees, guys. 20.6 if I'm being. It'll maybe be a bit windy up at the left as well. That's a beautiful cottage. It's a nice log cabin there. I think they've got a wood burning stove in it. You see the chimney. Be toasty. Get to this bridge before this car will we? She stop when you see us, okay. Thank you, sir. Skip lorry. Squirrels, red squirrels. Now we'll come round this corner and you should maybe get the first glimpse shortly of Corgarff Castle. Over to our left, there you go. Be a windy place that, eh? This is Corgarff Bridge, and this is where we start to climb to go up the left. And that house in front of us there, the Kelvin Side Academy, that used to be a pub. I remember coming up here in the snow in my Passat, and I took my lodger in there and I was on the coke and he had a couple of pints. It was great. See if we can't get us a car coming down the hill, guys. He's going a bit gingerly, this guy, is he? Come on. I'll be doing the first gear shortly. There's some scenery for you guys. Look at that. It makes a difference when you get a clear day, eh? A couple of bikers here. Oh. Just we'll go over the tip and he'll probably put his foot down. He's braking at the top of a... I'm not a lover of hesitant drivers. Sheep on the road, so look out. Whee! Oh, I felt the insides on that one. Can make out the chairlift over to the left on that hill, guys. You can see that the wind is blowing that way. When we pass the Lecht, we'll take a temperature reading again, see if it's gone down any. But it is quite windy, guys. It's tugging away at me. That was a Kawasaki Vulcan, I think. So it's gone down a degree. It's 19.6. No, there is a cafe. There's one of the snow cats, guys, look. Wow, And we're now officially in the Glenlivet estate in the Cairngorms. I'm taking my time coming down here. Wind's really tugging at the bike, guys. Let me get a momentary bit of shelter. Place for the urban campers in there, guys. And you've got the cottage away in the distance here. A lot of people visit Well of Lecht. I don't know if I got the camera on it. It's difficult when you're going round a corner. Pass before this. So we've got 5 miles, guys. It's a nice balloon. Lovely place for a cottage, yeah? I think that's been sitting dormant and empty for as long as I can remember. Just taking in the scenery, guys. It's really beautiful. Another snow gate there. There's a few bikes out today, eh? The weather forecast did say that the wind was supposed to be less today, but no mention of it. Up this area, guys, but because of the elevation it's bound to be windy. The bed and breakfast in there to the right. The nature reserve. So my football team is back in pre-season, so I've got a game tomorrow, 2 o'clock kick-off. Renewed my season ticket, got one for my niece. We're back, we're at nearly 23 minutes, so we're just about there. So I've done a couple of videos of late, and I'm only getting about 50 views, can't even hit 100. You know, it's maybe because the World Cup's on and because the weather's been so good. People are obviously not watching YouTube. Right, guys, instead of taking the main road, nobody behind me, so I'm not indicating. We'll go into Tomintoul this way. Everybody would go the main road, but we'll go in this way. Oh, that's my fuel light on. Oh well. I thought it might have come on the way back. There's not a petrol station here, so I either carry on to Granton-on-Spey, guys, or I go back down the hill and go to Ballata. So I think we'll go to Ballata. Nice bungalows there. And got the fire station just there. Some whiskey barrels, old ones by the looks of it. Sometimes if I'm coming this way and there's cars in front of me, I come this way, guys, because I normally beat them, because I've got right of way over them coming out of that junction. So we'll just go in and park here. Oh, a few bikes. around the... We'll park next to this Triumph. D100. Down to 2 bars in the fuel gauge there. So obviously in Tura. Must be a tall gentleman, he's got a seat pad on it. Always got a job getting it back into neutral. There we go. So we'll switch her off and let me just go off the bike. So there we go. We're in Tomintoul, and we might have a wee walk down the main street. And right there is the old fire station coffee shop. When I went north to Isle of Skye and Ullapool, me and Sean stopped here on the way. So it was very good. That's obviously a French bike. Colin, got a Frenchman. And he's sporting Metzler tyres, eh? I hope he's having a good trip. Anyway, I will end the video from me and Ruby. And we will speak to you soon. It's saying it's 22 degrees now. Okay guys, we shall see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do whatever you want to do. And until the next time, bye bye.